I think there's ways of expressing how you feel without being physical or smashing up someone's belongings, whether it be a car. Maybe it's car because, you know, I love my cars. And I think, don't touch my car, babes. Don't touch my car. But what I'm saying is...
Hold on, are you smashing up your car?
No, what I'm saying, I've had experiences with a male friend.
Okay.
And he had a female companion.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, that's where my car was vandalized. But it's cool. It's all love. Right. But women do it. I've seen it on the social media where they smashed up a car and the man was buying a birthday cake for the woman.
I saw that.
Do you know what I mean? So these things happen. I just think there's ways of expressing how you feel, but you don't need to bring physical harm.
Right.
But then this is where we go back to the root of survival or love.
Right.
How was you raised? What are you used to seeing as a child? How did you communicate in your environment? Was you even able to communicate as a child in your environment? So all of these things matter when you become an adult and become, you know, someone that's in a relationship. I just feel that some people get in relationships for different reasons. But I don't feel that everyone's always ready for a relationship because, in my opinion, a relationship, there's a lot of selflessness.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And sometimes, because I'm a selfless person, sometimes I feel that I then sometimes attract selfish men.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes it's difficult being a selfless, giving person.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
they just take us.
They can do, but it's, you know, we spoke about having boundaries.
Yeah. I think outside of the physical abuse, there's also emotional abuse, especially through words.
And financial,
of course, we know. But words in particular, women and the words is very powerful towards men because you can crush a man's ego with just a sentence.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen it on social media.
People, and it goes both ways, but I'm saying in particular, people need to be careful how they handle themselves when it comes to words. I hear this on social media all the time about, you know, I tell you something vulnerable and you kind of use it against me.
Yes.
That's never happened to me personally, but I can understand how men will be feeling a certain type of way because it's like, well, you didn't do this and da, da, da. And you're like, I told you that in confidence. Why are you using this now against me? I'm not that person anymore, blah, 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 blah. So, it's a lot.
And just to say that even when sometimes women, I tend to find it's mainly women that record a man and they're downgrading him like, no, this is a private moment.